They torment her, 'cause they don't like the clothes she wears. Don't like the color of her hair.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Antoine here, and welcome back. We're back with another video on the channel. In today's video, we're here to talk about, give our thoughts, opinions on Pragmata and everything else. We're here to talk about it and give our thoughts, opinions on Pragmata. We just did the series. We did our whole gameplay walkthrough and everything else. Episode 15, like 1 through 15 and everything else. I got all playlisted and everything else. I just gotta go back and do some thumbnails and do all the description stuff and all that. I got the playlist all ready to go, so you can see that in the demo that I did a month ago before this game came out. I will do all of those for sure and give my thoughts, opinions on this game, and we're gonna go from there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do in today's video. I'll do all those other stuff, the playlist and thumbnail and all that off camera. Right now, I just want to get my thoughts, opinions on this on Pragmata before we close this chapter on Pragmata and move on and everything else. And then we're just going to go from there and all that. But before we do all that, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support you have given me throughout this whole entire, channel, me doing Pragmata. I really do appreciate like that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because I personally I wasn't so interested in this game and all that. So I found like Capcom was making this, and I played the demo like a month ago, and I was like, oh shit! So Capcom making this, right? And then I found out they was making a demo of this, right? And they made a demo of this game, and it was absolutely amazing. And I feel a lot of people are going to miss out on this one, a lot, and for sure, and 100% for sure, I am going to. Uh, I'm going to try to give it a chance, give it a try, and see how it is, because I feel like, in my personal opinion, that this game has so much potential. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna be game of the year material, but it's gonna get nominated for at least some type of award. Hopefully by the end of this year, because this game, man, like I said, I wasn't so interested in this game at one point, but then I played it, and I'm like, you know what? This game is not too bad. It's not too bad. Like a lot of people are saying this, it's not too bad. Like holy shit, it's like it's actually decent, in a way. So it's like if you really think about it, it's really not that too bad. You know what I'm saying? So obviously I'm playing this as we speak. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see where we go from there. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. So I'm actually, very interesting, and obviously, that's that's pretty much it on that one. Like I said, this is all the last episode that I did on on Pragmata and all that. So you're gonna see all that once again and everything else. So that's pretty much it, and yeah, then we're gonna go from there, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So Pragmata, man. I mean, this game, like I said, amazing. I played the first time, played the second time on the hardest difficulty. Amazing. It deserved every ounce of hours that I put into it. I put over 50 plus hours into this game. Well, that's because I was doing so much upgrading, the platinum trophy and everything else. I was doing so much to try to beat this game in a way where I was just trying to like beat the game and try to get the trophy as much as I can, but also just giving it replay value, playing it again, because this game is it's just too fun. I just couldn't help but playing this game again. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's absolutely fantastic. It deserved my attention. You know what I'm saying? That demo really was doing good, and I played the real game, and it was just even better. Honestly, it was just so amazing with the connection of Hugh and Diana, AI and a human. Well, a human and AI, because Hugh's a human and Diana's the AI, right? And then got the storytelling, got the training, got so many upgrades and all that shit. Like it's amazing from top to bottom, and it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was not so sure playing this game. I was like, yeah, I don't know, I want to play this game. Then I played it, and it was just amazing. I played the demo of it; it was pretty good. Then I played the real game, and it was just absolutely out of this world. And I'm not gonna say sugarcoat it. It was actually pretty good. You know, what I'm saying pretty amazing, and to see this game be as good as it is, man. I mean, it deserves at least some nomination or something. You know, what I'm saying I'm not saying it's gonna be game of the year material nomination, but it gotta get something because this game is just it's beyond crazy. You know, what I'm saying it was beyond amazing. Just everything. You know, what I'm saying maybe about one issue here and there, but like overall the game, it's uh it's pretty amazing. You know, what I'm saying uh yeah, that's pretty much it. So I mean, honestly, this it's overall too good. You know, what I'm saying and everything else, and just looking back at playing this, like spending those hours, like a couple like 50 plus hours into this game. You know what I'm saying? To not only just play it a bit more, but also get the plow trophy and play the other mode, which is the hard mode and all that. Man, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth every single inch and everything of it matter every single time and all that. It was worth it. So I'm not complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that I was able to play this game. So it's it is what it is. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, this game is just out of this world. And obviously, I'm gonna get my full thoughts and opinions on it. You know what I'm saying? And see what's the bad and the good, and we'll go from there. You already know how it goes with my thoughts and opinions on the game I play and everything else, and we'll see if we go from there. And uh, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. So yeah, obviously this is the last episode of I got you guys screenshots at. So if you're wondering, now you know. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that being said, let's talk about Pragmata. Let's get our full thoughts, opinions on it, and we'll see if we go from there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's not waste no time. Let's get right to it. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if we're gonna get to the whole part, so you guys the whole fight, whatever. But we'll try to see. I'll try to see what I can do here if I can lengthen on out because there was a lot of bad. There was a lot of goods and bad in this game, honestly. But I'll start with the bad part. That was like one part I have issue with Pragmata and in general. Um, I will say the movement is a bit too slow. I get it, I understand. We're in space and all that. I'm aware of it, but they have zero gravity in certain areas of the part of the game where you're not in space, and it got to a point where I was still feel more slow and sluggish to try to get away from enemies. Don't get me wrong, I'm in space. I'm very aware of it. I'm in space, so of course and I'm wearing a heavy ass suit, so of course I'm expected to be a bit sluggish and everything else. So you know what I'm saying, and all this other type of stuff, man. But if I just wish that it was like my upgrades that I made and all that type of stuff. I wish it made me a bit more faster. Now, granted, yes, I'm in space, so I expect to be a bit more slower and everything, but I wanted a bit more faster movement and dodging and all that for enemies and everything because it felt like the only way I could really dodge them if I used the thrust and all that. I was hoping maybe a faster more movement and everything else, you know what I'm saying, a bit more. Um, that's just that though. I could get it. I understand I'm in space. I'm aware of that, but I just wish that I wish I had like more of it. You know, what I'm saying like more of a factor to be like more useful for Hugh when I'm using her when I'm using him and everything else was like you know what I mean I don't know man the movement kind of felt a bit more sluggish and slow. No matter how much I upgrade everything now, I know I'm in space and all that, but I expect to be a bit more faster. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me though. So yeah, that's the one bad thing I have with this game, though. Other than that, though, there's a lot of good, though. A lot of good. A lot of good in this game. That's just one. But there's a lot of good in this game, though. Like that's it. I don't see any other bad thing about this game. Honestly, the fact that the movement was a bit too slow, felt to me a bit more sluggish and all that. But other than that, though, that was it. That was pretty much it. Everything else. Let's talk about the good parts. The good parts. Number one, the Hugh and Diana. I said Dinah. The Hugh and Diana connections. If you guys already aware of it, like based off of this, like yeah, alone, this is gonna be more like a father and daughter connection. Hugh had to be the one to like protect the kid, which is Diana, which is the AI kid, of course, like a father figure and everything else. and also try to learn her the way of what Earth is. You know what I'm saying? Because she's an AI, she's a pragmata. So she was made by Dr. Higgins to just be a cure for Daisy or whatever. Same thing applies with eight, but we're playing as Diana, who is like this DIO 887 whatever. Basically, she was the seven like creation of Pragmata for Dr. Higgins. So Dr. Higgins created the Pragmata and everything else. Um, um, Hugh was just being like a father figure to understand what it's like to have be on Earth, what it's like to be a teamwork and everything else, like guiding her how to be like a real human, even though she's technically an AI, which I liked about Hugh being that way. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of got me thinking, damn, maybe I want to have a kid or have a daughter, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. And Diana taking that being like that kid role, you know, trying to be like a kid and understanding things despite being AI, like, oh, I understand how to be like a certain kid or whatever and all that, you know what I'm saying? With Diana and all that, which is pretty cool. I felt like that was pretty awesome. But it just felt that connection here and there, and then Hughes talking to Diana like what it's like to be on Earth or what it's like to this place and that place. Like throughout the whole entire walkthrough, you would notice that Diana is trying to talk to Hugh, and Hughes trying to talk to Diana about certain things that's like real life, whatever, or like get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like to have that little father and daughter bond, which I absolutely love it, and it's pretty cool. And in my opinion, it's much needed in this game. I mean, this game literally was like a Hugo Diana connection and everything else. It's how I'm not gonna lie to you. This the mainly it's mainly why I bought this game too as well. Not because the demo, it's because there was Hughes and Diana and the connection of the father and daughter connection. It was actually pretty cool, and we really have that in video games nowadays. So it's like pretty cool in that one. So that was that. Throughout the whole entire game, you will see like literally them just try to talk to each other about something while they're going through places and anything else, like nature and all that. Like Hughes trying to teach like Diana about what it's like to be on Earth, or nature, or the beach and all that. Like it's pretty cool, man. And so many like the drawings and all that. Like I liked how every time we upgrade or did something for Diana, she would literally draw something of their adventure of like her and Hugh together as one, as a drawing, whatever. Like it was pretty awesome. Like, oh, that's like a typical like you know how you have a kid, right? And they draw something at school and then give it to you at home. You hang it up. I like that. That's pretty fucking dope. Like that's like absolute like type of like awesome like like a kid would do for your kid. I'm sure you guys are parents out there or have relatives would know that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe yourself as a kid growing up, you used to draw something for your mom and dad or some of your relatives that take care of you. Who takes care of you. So yeah, this was pretty cool. Yeah, the Hugh and Diana connection was like absolutely amazing throughout the whole entire story. I loved it. The story, the story was really getting heated up as time went on. Like obviously, Hugh was just like one of the people that was just trying to check on what's going on the moon because of the crane because everything started to get messed up and people started disappearing. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like only AI started appearing out of nowhere. Then also the cradle or the crane thing started to like pile up, right? And it resulted of like his friend is dying. James, Nathan, well, Nicholas, or is it James? Nicholas. James was the captain. Nicholas was the right, I guess, this guy, the other guy, and I think it was. I don't think it was. I think it was Nick too as well. So Nick, James, and Nicholas. No, it was the other guy. I forgot though. But it was just four of them just going on the ship just trying to discover why everyone's dead and why the crane started to act so weird, right? Then that whole thing happened. The crane started to happen. We started to suck people in and out, which caused James, Nicholas, and I forgot the other person's name is, and then Hugh, of course, resulted of them seeking in, and then all of them end up being dead except for Hugh. Hugh getting knocked out on the ground to the point where he's now on his own on alone, and then Diana started coming in and saving Hugh with her hacking. Because she was just like somehow booted because we found out later on that she was shut down. Apparently, she was locked in a crate for a long time because well, Dr. Higgins had no use for her because because of the daughter, his daughter Daisy was dying on Earth due to sickness, right? And Dr. Hughes are trying to create these pragmatas, which it was Diana and eight, right? And he created obviously eight, right? Only to find out that and eight and seven, of course, only to find out that seven was like kind of like useless because, well, Daisy was 8 years old, so you can't use an 8-year-old on a 7-year-old body, so things change. So Dr. Higgins decided to lock up Daisy, no, lock up Diana, which is the seven pragmata, and recreated an eighth one, which is eight, and he became very successful, and it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, um, Delphine was the one that partnered up with Dr. Higgins to create this pragmata with the lunas and everything else. Unfortunately, unfortunately the corporation Delphini, they ended up decided to use the decided to try to cure Daisy for herself for the experiment, resulting in her death and caused Dr. Higgins to go rogue, and he ended up dying due to these black goo shits. And then the last request he got from eight was to not only to terminate and destroy destroy Earth, but destroy the corporation Delphine, which they all are on Earth, and we had to stop them. You know what I'm saying? But while all that's happening, you know what I'm saying? Edius was the one who was controlling all these bots to like basically trying to like try to kill everybody. We found out that eight was the one that controlled all the bots. They started to kill everybody because she was requested by Dr. Higgins to basically kill everybody and destroy Earth and destroy the corporation. So yeah, it was bad. He left a really bad badness of eight, and throughout this whole time we tried to save eight, but really we was helping her try to destroy the Earth or get all the black goose shit from the space to Earth and all that. So yeah, that was the story. We ended up stopping them, and then Hugh ended up dying, as all we thought. We'll get to later on, and that was pretty much it. So yeah, that's that. The story was pretty amazing. The upgrades, the weapons, all fantastic. I love the weapons in this game. The weapons in this game was absolutely out of this world. My favorite one is that charge piercer one. That charge piercer one does a lot of damage. I remember when I played the second walkthrough when I was doing lunar mode and all that, along with the mod, in which you get like a 50% more damage when you shoot your last weapon with the nine primary weapon, which is the primary weapon is the grip gun. You know what I'm saying? But the non-permanent weapon, there's this mod that basically you use, right, to basically use to you get every time you shoot your last shot with this specific weapon, um, you would get like 50% more damage. And that was a mod, which I also like the mods too as well. So the upgrades, the mods, and the weapons were absolutely amazing. I did like around like 9,000 damage in my last weapon and all that type of stuff when I played the second walkthrough of the Lieutenant hard mode to get the Platinum Trophy. That did a lot of damage. I was like, imagine I did this on standard, and that would be a cheat code. You know what I'm saying? It was that charge piece of gun was absolutely amazing. And then the shockwave gun was also basically a shotgun, but in space. It was absolutely amazing too as well. Can't take that away. It was just beautiful. That gun was just like so good. You know what I'm saying? The grip gun, I like that too as well because it's like a standard gun you use in dead space, but it does a really decent amount of good damage. And also with the headshot damage, the enemies get overheat and you can just like shoot them down, stun them, and then you need to finish them off with that. Oh, it was so good. Critical shot was like really good though, so that was that too as well. The upgrades, I like how we just upgrade the weapons. Like I said, the weapons, Diana and Hugh, and also the primary weapons we were using. We had the the pulse carbine pulse weapon. It was dog shit. Don't use that weapon. The grip gun was absolutely good. Um, but also we upgrade Hughes and his health, his defense, and all that. All the upgrades in this game was absolutely simple, easy. It was really good, not that complicated. You upgrade your weapons. You got to spend some pure lunum and some lunas and all that as time goes on. Upgrade. You get to upgrade a component, so you find it throughout the maps you go into. You use that one to spend that in order to in order to upgrade Diana, your primary weapons that you use mostly throughout the game that doesn't run out of ammo, like the grip gun, and also you upgrade Hugh as well too as well, which is cool. Along with that too as well, you get more of the upgrades and everything, and all the pure aluminums and the components and all that, and the upgrade components and all the lunas and all that, and the pure aluminum and all that by doing a training simulator, which that was also the thing that also helped too as well because I was able to upgrade all my weapons, all of it, like the ones that I really need to fight the really big bosses and all the enemies in general, and it was amazing too as well. It was just amazing. It was like pure beautiful. I'm like, damn, these weapons are really good, man. And I maxed them out. Did the training simulator and all that. I did off camera, whatever. I did it for a trophy and all that. And most of the training simulator was actually easy though, so it's not that bad too as well. But overall, it's pretty good too as well. The hacking notes and all of that was actually pretty amazing too as well. The hacking notes for Diana for her to be more effective into the battle when we fight against enemies with her hacking. Absolutely out of this part. I love the confused nodes. The confused nodes when enemies start getting confused, they start attacking each other. That literally got me more space. It was like okay, now I can freely just attack anyone else. You know what I'm saying, it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying, and I like the decode and all that. The hacking nodes is absolutely amazing. Like I like how they make the upgrades like to make your weapons better, but also make upgrades for Diane to get better, along with her hacking nodes, and then your abilities as well, the attachments, the hacking nodes once again for Diana, and then the weapons too as well. All of that to upgrade and do all that, it's absolutely amazing. I like what Capcom did with Pragmatas and its upgrades, the weapons, and the hacking, the mods was pretty good too as well. My favorite one literally is when you shoot your last shotgun with a non-primary weapon, like a shockwave gun or like a stasis net, whatever. It does a lot of damn. Well, not stasis net, like more like a primary like guns that you use to like hit enemies. It does like 50% more damage. Like basically, your last shot with shockwave gun, it could do a lot of damage. So you best believe it. And then there's also this other mod to where like there's a possibility your weapon cannot run out and all of that. There's a possibility like a certain percentage. So if you use your shockwave guns or your charge pierce or whatever gun, I forgot what the mod was called, but once you use your last of your bullets of shockwave gun bullets, there's a possibility you won't run out. You can use like extra more gun ammo, whatever, which that is also pretty useful as well. So these mods, like I said, these mods, these weapons, these hacking, the attachment abilities, they're all amazing in this game. Pretty good. There's a lot more I can go over and all that, but I don't want to take up too much time though. But it's also pretty amazing. The thrust, like I said, the thrust thing to like get me around the enemies. That upgrade's pretty good too as well, along with the repairing. I like that too as well. So the upgrades in this game, out of this world, like it's 10 out of 10. That's pretty awesome. So we got that one right. The environment. I think I expect this to be a good, graphic wise, because of it's PS5, and it's the next gen type of games you play on to make the graphics a bit better and all that. And Capcom always do good with their graphics and anything as well. Plus, I keep this in mind that they do this. They play this. This game is only available on next gen consoles and all that. I don't know about PC though, but for next gen console and anything and all that, the graphics will be better. But the environment of this game, I'll talk the places we go to, 10 out of 10. Amazing. I love going to where we go to the Masters. This is a place called the Master Production Area. It's basically New York, basically. You're going to New York. Like just the uniqueness of that is alone is pretty amazing. Like it's really out of this damn world. Like I feel like it makes you feel like you're going on like you feel like you're at home or something like that. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And I think the whole point of them making a crane, honestly, is to make people feel like they're at home, really, but they're really at the moon somewhere. So it's like, yeah, we're in New York, but really we're in space. You know what I'm saying? Just to make people understand that they're far away from home and everything else and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I like that too as well. And then the Terra mines is just fucking amazing. The natures and trees and everything else just absolutely amazing, and the space atmosphere too as well. Like I remember when we went to like saw space for the first time, the zero gravity with the thrusters and all. It was so amazing. It makes it feel like you're actually in space. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the other environment makes you feel like you're actually at home, but really you're in space. So I actually like this. So it's actually pretty amazing. So the space, I'll give that one. I'll give that the environment a W, a thumbs up, 9 and 10, like for sure, at least. It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Um, the bosses. I like the bosses in this game. It gave me challenges. I'm not gonna lie to you. I died a couple times in these boss battles. You know what I'm saying? Specifically the eight part. The eight part was a huge bitch, but it took me maybe a couple times to beat eight. But you know, hey, though, it is what it is. Though I like it. It's absolutely amazing. Um, Capcom loves to make bosses a bit more difficult. They waited like the way they want it to be, so that way you can have a challenge no matter what mode you're playing on. I remember in Resident Evil 9 Rec Room, we went against a spider. That spider was easy to defeat though, but to kill it was so hard because I feel like I was running out of ammo and everything. You know what I'm saying? It was very annoying at one point. You know, so I was like, "These spiders, man, how am I gonna kill this damn spider?" Like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? But Capcom, they know how to make things a bit more, difficult for a boss fight to fight and all that, and make it a bit more challenging. I like it. It's pretty amazing. So, um, outstanding. So, yeah, W Capcom for that one for sure. What else? Oh yeah, the characters. Shout out to Huge. The actor just played as Huge, Diana, and many of the crew members that played as that one. You guys make this game absolutely amazing. Um, really good game in general. It's absolutely amazing. Like I like it. It's absolutely pretty cool. Because one of the biggest things I think many people don't understand when it comes to video games is that the character, the larger than life, and everything else makes the game so great. And that's why so many people love the Hugh and Diana, Hugh, and all that, their connections and all that throughout the game. And I loved it too as well. Eight did play really good well too as well. I don't know who's the actor that plays Eight though. Shout out to that actor. Like there's so many people in this game, Capcom game, that may rather they played the big part or a little part of this, make this game absolutely special, and I liked it a lot. So, um, pretty good, pretty good. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? And all that. And of course, the last but not least, the gameplay. The gameplay was amazing too as well. Um I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first played it a demo. Y'all saw that if y'all were watching this channel, y'all know I played the demo version of this game. The demo version was pretty good, and the real full version was pretty good too as well. I like how you have to hack in order to literally get like deal damage to enemies to like basically kill them. Now you necessarily don't have to hack in order to do damage to enemies, but the game is basically telling you, hey, listen, if you don't act, on the quarterly, it's going to be really really bad. So it's best believe you basically hack in order to do some certain damage and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I play video games where you just shoot and kill, um, knock down enemies, or or knock that person out, whatever. Do some moves, whatever, and all that. But I never play a video game where you have to hack it, like in order to legit get some, something, some fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. And I think the whole point of this game in general is to you to fight and hack at the same time. And I like that. And I think this is the first time I ever played a video game that's involving with hacking and fighting at the same time. And I feel like that's the point what Capcom is trying to like make you do is fight and hack at the same time. You use Diana as a hacking device, and they use Hughes for shooting. I think they try to mix shooting and hacking together, and I think that worked well in the game, and it worked very well in the game, and I like it, man. And it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun and everything else. So, um, awesome. Like this is awesome. So, yeah. But yeah, man. That's my good and bad about the game and everything else. If I had to rate this game for sure, um, I mean, honestly, if I'm being for real, I see nothing wrong with this game, honestly. Unless if you guys think that this game is too short or whatever, I don't know. I see nothing wrong with this game. I put so much hours into this game, like 50 plus hours into this game, because I did play the replay value of it when I played on the hard mode, did all the training and all that, get all the upgrades once I can. I did all of it over, but I did all of that over, all that type of stuff too as well. So and everything else. So yeah, if I had to rate this game, honestly, I mean. Honestly, it's a 9.5 out of 10. It was almost a 10. It was almost a 10. It was almost a 10 for sure. It was almost a 10 for sure. The only thing that really got me like kind of like messed up a little bit is because the fact that the movement was kind of like a bit slow, but then again we on space. You know what I'm saying? We expect the movement was going to be slow, and of course Hugh is he's wearing space gear or whatever. But I don't know, man. I just despite that movement being a little bit too sluggish, but I still love the game in general. The story, the characters, the upgrades, the weapons, the modding, the environment, everything else, gameplay wise, like story in general was just absolutely amazing out of this world. Um, I do not see how they cannot make number two or a sequel and everything else. We'll get to that. This game is too much to be a one and done. If it is a one and done, it's a very good one and done. I'll just say that though. I don't know if this is gonna get nominated for Game of the Year for sure, but it gotta get nominated for some award. Hopefully this year they do get that because Capcom, in my opinion, so far is Publisher of the Year. Like Capcom did a really good job. With Resident Evil 9 and now with Pragmata and all of that, it was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed both of those games. Y'all saw me do a gameplay walkthrough of Resident Evil 9 Requiem out of this world, pretty amazing. And now you're seeing Pragmata, which is funny. Like I said before, I'll say it again. I had no interest in this game until I played the demo version of it. I played Pragmata a sketchbook. I said that in the video. I had no interest in playing the game, so I played it, and it was absolutely outstanding. It was amazing, and that got me hooked on it. You know what I'm saying? And I played it, and I heard it was made by Capcom. I was like, yeah, they got my money. Pre-order it, and then boom, played it. I looking back at this, man. Man, I will miss playing this for sure. I could always replay, evaluate, and play the new game plus, but I'm not going to because there's other games I want to play and move on to and play it. So that's pretty much it on that one. So where do we go from here? What happens here? What happens right here? Obviously, based off the ending, it looks like they're probably not going to do Pragmata 2 or a sequel to the game. But if you played in the mode called the Unknown Signal in this game mode, that got me thinking we're going to get Pragmata 2 or a sequel to Pragmata. At first, I thought that because the ending, I was like, damn, he died. It's over, right? But then I played the Unknown Signal, and that got me thinking, well, there's a potential canon ending. There's a ending of this game where y'all see Hughes dying off and send Diana off to Earth, but there's also an ending where if you play the unknown signal before you face eight once again, there's this mod that says unknown on it. You put it on, you fight eight again, and you'll get the same cutscene like you'll see right here and all that, right? But then there's gonna be another cutscene afterwards where the cabin bot will tell you straight up like, "Oh, welcome back. So alone, so soon, so alone." That kind of got me thinking that Hugh might have survived the whole entire the black goose shit, whatever he got on him. Because if you guys did not know, Hugh got affected with the black goose stuff. He got hit by that robot that hit him with that black goose stuff, and there's no cure for it until you play the unknown signal. Once again, you play it again right afterwards. You go through these 10 trials that the Caliban would tell you to defeat the older enemies that you have defeated before, right? In order to get to get these 10 trials, get the reward for Diana and Hugh's skin, and then it's gonna be a brand new weapon, of course. Along with that too as well, there's gonna be a mod, this unknown mod, the last mod that you need to get all the mods, because you got all the mods at that point throughout the trials, right? All the remaining mods, right? But then there's this unknown mod that Dr. Higgins used somehow to like use for this program or whatever, and it got me thinking maybe this mod is used to cure the Black Goose stuff. That's kind of got me thinking. There's no other way, and I have a feeling that this mod that you put on either either prevent or to cure him from his Black Goose stuff, or basically you know basically gave him time to like find a cure for the Black Goose stuff. Because if you guys do not know, Dr. Higgins made these pragmatas for the Luna stuff, from the Luna stuff, to try to see if they could put an AI organism to a human organism for Daisy, and he got eight and all that. maybe along the line, and he might find a cure to something that a way how to get rid of this black goose stuff, whatever. Maybe there's a chance. See, he might get rid of it, whatever, or something. Because that unknown mod gave me thinking, huh, unknown signal, huh, which explains why that's a brand new mode. It kind of got me thinking, maybe just maybe there's a chance that we might see Hugh again, and that might be the actual true ending. Now, it's a true ending or sick ending. I don't know. The ending I got is basically Hugh dying and then Diana sent off to Earth and all that. But there's something along the line. Something tells me that when I played the unknown signal mode, something tells me that that unknown mod I got, the last mod you get out of the unknown signal mode, defeat 8 again. I got the cutscene where it said Cowboy saying that like, "Yo, you're back so soon, alone." On that, that got me thinking that Hugh is alive, but either he's alive and he got either got cured from the black goo stuff, or or he still got the black goo stuff on him, but he's now still more alive, but now it's buying more time for him to be alive, and maybe they make it a sequel to Pragmata, whatever, next sequel, whatever. They find a cure. He finds a cure, whatever, for this black goo stuff. And he finds something, discovering that maybe some of the fragment stuff got onto Earth because of that fight, right? And maybe he finds the cure and he goes to Earth, and he tags along with Diana once again to stop these black fragments from destroying the people and all that, because the Delphinite Corporation got something to explain to do, because they're the ones behind all this whole entire stuff, and why 8 went rogue, and Dr. Higgins went rogue and all this type of stuff. They're responsible for this. They covered up this whole entire operation that's going on in the moon, at the moon. They're like covering this whole entire thing up. So they got me thinking there's a sequel to this game for sure. It gotta be. And Hugh is alive. We all thought he was dead at first, but however, he's alive, right? He's still influenced with the whole entire goose up on him, and maybe just maybe he's probably gonna have to find a way to get that cure for the black goo stuff, or he got cured from it because the mob be putting on him, and he's gonna have to find his way to Earth to locate Diana to tell and discover that the all these fragment shit, all the goo shit that's going on is still there, and maybe just maybe he might go back to Earth, be with Diana once again, and try to save Earth from the black goose shit once again. Only time will tell. So I think we're going to get a sequel to Pragmata. I don't know when, but whenever it's ready, I will be playing it for sure. So yeah, that's pretty much it on my whole entire thoughts and opinions on Pragmata. Like I said, it's 9.5 out of 10. Really good game, solid game. I only had one issue with it. That was the movie. That's pretty much it. But everything else, out of this world. I enjoyed it. Um, if I were to go back and play this again, I would do that in the near future, but probably not so, because there's other games that's coming out. I cannot wait to go play those, so we're going to have to wait and see, go from there. So, yeah, but comment down below. Let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts on Pragmata, whether you played it or have not played it. What are your thoughts on it? You think it's a W or L? Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about Pragmata and all that. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my full thoughts opinions on Pragmata. I will show you guys all the platinum trophy that I platinum trophy this game towards the end, along with the hours I spent on this game. And I'm gonna get y'all up out of here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. As always, take care. I'm out. Peace. Thank you guys once again for all the support of Pragmata series. It means a lot to me as well. I'll catch y'all next time. And as always, take care. I'm out. Peace. All right, guys, this is all the hours I spent on Pragmata. I spent over 58 plus hours on this game, 100% the game and all that. That's how much I spent on this game and everything else. Mind you, I had to go back and play it and all that just to go play the hard mode, get the platinum trophy and all that. And you already know, I spent over 50 plus hours into this game, so I want y'all to see that right there. And here you go. This is my platinum trophy for Pragmata. It's 36 out of 36, 100%. We got those. And it's not really hard for real. I mean, all you got to do is play casual mode or standard mode, wherever you want to play it on. Get all the trophies all in that mode. Do the train simulator and all that. You got to do all those at once. Or you can want to do in the next walkthrough is up to you. Um, do that one first. Then all you have to do is just do the unknown signal, which is another extra game mode you have to play, to get a trophy on that one, and then play it on hard difficulty, and then boom, that's it. But if I were you, my recommendation is get all the trophies all at once for the casual mode or standard modes where you go to. Then play the unknown signal for that trophy. Then play the lunatic mode last, and then you should get it. It shouldn't take you that long. Maybe about 20 plus hours, but I did for 50 more plus hours because I love the game so much and put so much time into it. So just want to point that out. And yeah, I play with Pragmata. That's pretty much it.